clients, Michelle and Tiffany. I've been asked to do a focus on legs, glutes, and that's why we're going to use the chair as well as the dumbbells. Well, I will start, here we go, I forgot to prepare them. What I'm gonna start with is actually a 3-minute routine before the coffee, and it's gonna be the week 3. That is not even recorded, but it's only in my head. So you are the first lucky ones to check it out and try it. Now, Michelle and Tiffany, I know you haven't done any of the challenges, okay? Despite the fact you're gonna have a little go, I know you are already trained with the push-ups, so you'll be absolutely fine with it. But I still want you to go to the challenge 1 and do 7 days of that challenge 1, whether it is in the morning or in the evening when you come back from work. Then you move on to your second one, and then the third one will come in. But like I said, we are going to start with the third one. Now I've changed the angle of the live streaming this way because otherwise you wouldn't see me in the sun, so hopefully it's all good. Let's bring the camera a little bit closer and we get started. Okay, there we go. Good. That's good. Okay, and that's now I need to think. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're gonna be facing the mat, but for the first one I'm gonna go this way. Yeah. Okay, so the first exercise, here we go. Cat cow, 10 reps standing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you go through whole range. 9, 10. Thread the needle. 1, 2, 3. So this is kind of like a fitness. So we're taking it faster than we normally do in Pilates. And 5, switch to the other side. 1, because we want to fit it into 3 minutes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll down. Coming onto all fours, we are going to do kissing push-ups. So put your hands to the outside of the mat and without engagement of any core, kiss the floor. So I want you to go into the back bend. This is meant to be chest opening exercise. 2, 3. I'm always thinking if people do it first thing in the morning, there needs to be like a gradual build-up, opening, warming up the body. That's why I start this way. Let's do 5 more. We always do 5 reps. 6, 10 reps. 7, 8, 9, 10. With the challenging exercises, I do 5 reps, and then I come back to it later on. And there is going to be the one with the 5 reps. Okay, so lift up, walk it back up, roll up. Rest on your thighs and then separate the shoulder blades and squeeze them together. So it's not like a full cat cow we did earlier. This time it's kind of protraction, retraction, moving the shoulder blades together, squeezing them and then separating them. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3. All these exercises are absolutely amazing for the good posture. 2, 1. We're gonna roll down and then walk it up and come onto the knees. Now this is when the exercise with the 5 reps comes in, and it's a sweet spot push-up, okay? So Tiffany and Michelle, you already know the principles I like to teach. So we're gonna get straight into it. Engage the core. Push the floor away, shift forward. Now, if you want to shift forward more, turn your hands a little bit further out so you can shift and just find that sweet spot push up. 1, 2. Now, actually, I don't want to be counting it because then it's going to take us into like over 3 minutes. 2. So just go into that shifted position where your core stays engaged. So keep that rib to hip option. 1 more. And the last one. The reason why I want you to do week 1, week 2 before you do this one, because I see so often when people are challenged at the front, suddenly they open their core, and that's what you're going to train. You're going to train that posterior pelvic tilt, that core engagement. So when you get to the week 3 and when you are being challenged in that push-up, your core will stay engaged. It won't open up into this, okay? So on the 5th one, we are meant to actually lower down with control. Now, this is something I also teach. I'm not teaching it in a routine yet because this is very, very, very challenging. But just find a way down to the floor. Okay, now the next exercise, we're gonna keep the hands down or head on the floor and take the arms into the cactus. I want you to lift those elbows as high as you can, so squeeze the shoulder blades together. Do not shrug your shoulders in. Keep them away from your ears and then put them into the back pocket. So let me show you what I'm actually talking about. So this is what's happening. We're gonna go, so from here, we're gonna lift from that floor, okay? And so now I'm squeezing the orange, and now I put it into the back pockets. I'm gonna come closer to the camera so you can see it better. Okay, so here we go. I am going back and into the pockets. Back into the pockets. So we're doing 10 reps of this, okay? So here we go. Excellent work for Michelle, for your shoulders, you know, really like building the muscles around the shoulder blades to support your shoulder injury. Okay, so lift, squeeze, and down. 1. Okay, one more thing. We're not gonna drop the arms down. We're just gonna relax the engagement so the arms will stay off the floor, okay? So start here off the floor and then lift higher by squeezing and then pull it down. Relax it. Lift higher, squeeze, down. 2. Lift, down. 3. Lift, down. 4. You can suddenly notice how difficult this is. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Well done. Oh my gosh, that absolutely kills. Because you literally are working with the bottom part of your shoulder blades and just activating those muscles. And if those muscles are not there yet, it's going to be really, really hard. And the body will be fighting you to kind of like to drop the arms down, but just push through it. It's only 10 reps, okay? So here we go. From here, we're going to come up. And then next exercise. Again, both of you, Michelle and Tiffany, you know this one from Pilates. But the reason why we've done what we just did is because I want you to be able to do half lift and do the same thing with the shoulder blades. Half lift, flat back. 2, 3. So you are literally doing the same action. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Walk it down. Sorry, I'm just running out of the mat. So we're coming down onto the floor and we're gonna do 5 push-ups again. So keep your knees fairly close. We're gonna engage the core, shift forward and then come forward, down and up. Maintaining that core engagement. Elbows needs to be above the wrists. Yeah, if elbows are moving back, that's cheating. If the core is not engaged, that's cheating. So you've got to, it may be just literally up here, and that's fine. Yeah, that little micro bend in the elbow. One more. Good, and then go back. Now we're gonna go all the way down to the floor. Okay, and we're gonna reach into the W. Now into letter Y. Okay, so slightly wider. Make sure your palms are facing up, palms facing each other. And the thumbs are pointing up, and palms are facing each other. Got my words muddled up. Okay, and we're going to lift and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, again, putting the shoulders into the back pockets, 5, 6, keeping the arms off the ground, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Push the floor away. And here we are, end of the session. Of course, it took us longer than 3 minutes because I was talking and teaching a little bit through it. But earlier on when I was testing it out, it just my timer went, I think 3 minutes 20. So once you know what you're doing, fantastic. Hello everyone, there is already 48 watching. That is absolutely amazing. Now we are going to get into that promised workout with the chair. Now, the whole idea of these 3 minutes before the coffee that we just did, it wakes you up, it wakes your spine up, it gets you moving. So then you think, oh, okay, let's do some workout. So we've got a chair and we're gonna, actually, before we start doing anything, let's do the squats. Let's warm up the legs because the legs were not used earlier. They were just kind of engaged, yeah, of course. But yeah, warm up with the squat. Do 5 more. 5. Make sure you are going into the full range. That's another thing with the squat. You know, people just go halfway. Get that bum down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're gonna step it up. I'm not using the chair. I decided to do something different yet. Okay, this is why I just make up the workouts as I go. Okay, next one, we are going to go Malasana deep squat into the forward fold. So 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this third one is gonna be a killer. Go into that low squat and do not extend your legs like we just did now, okay? You're just gonna lift the bum, but come into that squat. Okay, so 10 of these, and this will kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Shake it off. I'm gonna finish this little routine with a squat jump. Okay, so let's go. 1. Now, if you can't jump because of pelvic floor issues, lower back issues, this is what you do. You basically squat and lift your heels, yeah? Engage those glutes and calves. 10 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. You know what? These 4 exercises are absolutely brilliant for the leg workout. If you've got no equipment, you just basically put these together and finish with the squat, and it just literally burns. Have a little break, and we're gonna get that chair now that I've been promising. Here we go. So let's step up and down. Yeah, now we're gonna step with one leg. At the moment we are not using the weight, but later on when I come back to it, we're gonna hold some weight. However, if you find that actually it's a challenge without the weight, then just go without all the time. Okay, so you're gonna come up and down. 1, we're doing 10 on each leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. We switch because I want to really get those weights into my hands. Here we go. So let's take this as a warm up. Around 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Okay, the next one. So I've already done my pistol squat leg workout, and that's what we're going to be training now. This is what I'm talking about, okay? I have done, this is my like once a week. I need to get this done. I need to get a pistol squat because once I kind of build up the strength for the pistol squat, my leg strength has improved so much. And that's why it's like once a week I need to do the 10 reps, full sets on each leg with 7.5 kettlebell, and I do full sets. But now what we're going to do, we're going to use the chair to modify the pistol squat. So stand next to it and choose the leg that you felt like, oh, here, which one was weaker? Which one was harder? So start with that one. I will start on my left side actually. So here we go. Oh no. That's why my chair, because my left leg is gonna be squatting. Okay, so here we go. So we're gonna go down. Now you're gonna go as low as you can. You've got your chair to help you with the balance. And then you can just step in and stand up. Or you can go slowly down. See if you can get down there. Oops, that's it. Well done. Get that chair. And then use the chair, like push into it to get you up, okay? So let's do 8 reps because this is really challenging. So just kind of work it out. How low can you go? It may be here, but you know what? You've got a chair. So look, then you're gonna bring that foot in and stand up. Go all the way down, okay? Even if you know you can't get up. So if you can't get up from here, then you step that foot in. And then you come up with both legs, okay? That was 2. 3. 4. Oh my God, the legs are so flipping tired from my training that I just don't want to do it again without any weight. Oh, and I am going, oh my God. Yeah, 4. You know what? I really don't fancy doing a full range. I'm gonna use the chair now. 5, 6. There we go, that's so much better. 7, 8. Good. Shake it off, and we're gonna do the second side. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna slow it down so you've got the time to step back and stand up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on, when I put my mind to it, I still can do it. That's good. Okay, shake it off. And we're gonna go back to those step ups. And this time get some weight if you felt like it was easy, yeah? Okay. I just get the 6 in each hand, or kettlebell or anything. Start with your weak leg. Stand up, stand down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, well done. Have a little rest now. If you are enjoying this workout, this is completely to a different live stream. So this is completely different to the live stream on last Sunday when I did it for Tiffany for the legs. As you can confirm, Tiffany, we've done completely different exercises using the chair. So check it out. Go to the live sections and see all the live streams, the one from last Sunday and you will see completely different workout with the chair. Second leg, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Okay, so let's now move into the upper body and do this. Now, down dog to ripple through into the plank, and then little push up. Okay, this exercise is in a week two that I'm hoping, today I'm spending time editing it. I'm hoping to release it today. So it looks like this. In fact, let's do it first. Let's do it first with the dumbbells. If you've got dumbbells and you've got the hexagon shape, use them because you can shift forward. So we're gonna take a down dog and bring the feet closer, because if we are using the dumbbells, we're gonna shift forward. And this is what I need you to do. Get onto the balls of the feet and run like a cat. Get that rib to hip connection that you've been practicing the 3-minute challenges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go back to the down dog to rest. And again, ribs to the hips, and then shift. Now, be careful. A lot of the times, if you suddenly start using your dumbbells, you're gonna find you're shifting forward. If you don't move your feet, look what will happen. Your core will open up. So move your feet, find the tuck, push the floor away, and here you are, super strong and super tight. 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. The challenge is with the dumbbells, when you can shift further forward. 9, you're gonna really work those shoulders. And then 10, but the number 1 rule is engaged core. So when I'm in this position, all I can feel, my quadriceps are activated. The rib to hip connection. This is the ribs to hips. That posterior pelvic tilt, that the 3-minute routine before the coffee, all the time train constantly to get that muscle memory. So when you come into this position, you will automatically turn it on. And I've seen it with my clients. Once I taught them in my classes, they just go into it straight away. But it took them a while. Okay, so now we're going to get this exercise on the chair. But with the chair, we're going to do a little micro push-up, yeah? So we're gonna go into that down dog. So stretch that back, step back, and then ripple through like a cat. Now make sure you hold the hands right at the edge of the chair. That is important, and I'll tell you why in a second. So now ribs to the hips, okay? Now come into the shoulders above the wrist. Can you see the alignment? Now I need to bring the top of the head to the chair. I don't do it by bending the elbows back. No, I do it by shifting forward and micro bending the elbows. Now I am in this challenging position. Same rule here. You've got to move your feet forward because you are shifting forward. Why you can suddenly shift here forward compared to the floor? Because you hold the chair on a side and you've got an external rotation. So suddenly you have got a shift there, okay? Oh my God, 190 people are on this live stream. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. Wow, that is my new record. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's go again. Ripple through. Come into your alignment. Walk your feet. If you feel like, oh, this is what your bum is doing. No, ribs to hips. Shift, shift, shift. and reach to the chair. Okay, 4 more. Ripple through like a cat, set up your core engagement, rib to hip, shift. Suddenly this push-up becomes very, very, very challenging, but still manageable to get it going on a beginner's level. Okay, I know how hard when I get my clients just to stay here for 5 seconds, how much they are shaking, okay? So here we go. And I know I maybe look rounded, but you know what? I am fully engaged here. My body is like engaged from toes to the head. Let's do 2 more. Good. So this is why we want to have the hands on the edge of the chair rather than too close to it, okay? And then ripple through. Good. Okay. Have a little drink. We're gonna go back to those legs, the 2 exercises, to work the legs individually to build the strength, and that is the best way to do it. Yeah, let's start with the pistol squat. Get it out of the way. So start on your weak side. So remember, if you just joined the live stream, this is your option. You're going to go down and use the chair. Now, if you don't think you can get up, you're gonna step in. So you use the chair to go down to sort of stay balanced, yeah? So you use the chair. Okay, I can't get back up. I bring it in and then you stand up, okay? Or you use the chair, and if you think I can get up with the chair, then get up in that pistol squat, okay? So your options are there. Anyone can do it. Beginner, just do it this way, yeah? But make sure you go into that low range. Don't just go like, oh, I can't go anymore. No, you're gonna get that chair and you're gonna get down there and you're gonna stand up this way, okay? Ready? I'm just gonna go for it. This is so I've done 4 sets already. 5th one, so this is my number 6. So technically, I have done with this 60 pistol squats on 1 leg. Okay, 4, 5, I think that's 5. Maybe this is 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. We're going into 10, yeah? Now, guys, all of you that are on that live stream, make sure you hit that subscribe button so I can hit another record through my live streams, because yesterday I hit it. I posted a reel about it. So yesterday I got 11 subscribers from my live stream, 2,500 views, but I've never had, how many have I got now? I've never had 200 people watching in the same time. That is absolutely amazing. Second leg, here we go. 1, 2. Feels so much easier on my stronger leg. 3. I'm gonna slow it down. I forgot you are doing it with me. So just catch up. Catch up. Let's do 4. So you've got a time to just get down. Even if you get 8 reps whilst I'm doing 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Come on. 10. One thing is for sure, we're not gonna repeat this one again. I think I've had enough of pistol squats today. So let's get those dumbbells. Go as heavy as you can. Start with your weak leg. Stand up. 1, 2. If it's too heavy to get up, take the weights down. Lower the weights. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay. So just if you just joined the live stream, I started last Sunday 3-minute routines before the coffee, and every Sunday there is going to be another routine. It's a routine that teaches you how to engage the core, and it's going to build a muscle memory to get you into the plank and have that posterior pelvic tilt. Okay, let's do 2 more. If you haven't started those routines, start with the first one, do it for 7 days, and then move on to the next one. Okay, that is the rule. There is already 30 days challenge playlist. At the moment, there is just that one video. Okay, but today, when I release the second one, it's gonna be a second one. Now, we are going to do the upper body again. But this time, we're just gonna do a chair, like we did before. Let's have a little drink. And I need to check the time because I need to get to the park to do yoga. Okay, so, okay, good. We've got about 10 minutes, so we could do the upper body again, or core. Now let's just do the push-ups because they're good, because they train the core as well. Here we go. I also have got a Facebook group, WhatsApp group, where people who are doing it, you just need to send me a number, I will add you in, and every day there is a poll to say, have you done your challenge? And then when you've done it, you just click yes. There is no conversation at all because I am only the one who is admin. So it's not gonna be pinging all the time, but it's just a WhatsApp group to make you accountable. So far I've got about 20 clients of mine, but I would love to get people from around the world, you guys watching it, to join it. Here we go. Let's do 4 more. That's 3, 4. So make sure you keep that rib to hip connection. So if you want to join it, just message me, send me that number. I will add you in, and that's all. There's nothing else to it. And then you're just gonna tick every time you've done your challenge. Let's do 4 more. 4. Remember, if you are shifting, you need to bring your feet closer. 3. And 2. Engage those quadriceps. They are really getting activated when you get onto the tippy toes. 1. Okay, so now we're going to do mountain climbers in that shifted position. Okay, so just quickly shake your wrists, shake it off, circle your wrist, because they get quite, 200, back up 200. Hello, and suddenly 50 people have joined. It's gone down to 150. Now 50 people are joining in. We are going to get back into this chair workout and then take a down dog, ripple through. Now, again, this time we're gonna do mountain climbers. I need your shoulders to be over the wrists, okay? I need that posterior, I need that rounding, I need the ribs to the hips. I need you to be active all in your front. This part of your body is super active, okay? And then we're gonna pull the knees close to the chest. So here we go, set it up. Walk your feet in so you can maintain your posterior pelvic tilt. Don't leave them behind you. We don't want any saggy hips. Okay, so engage. And then go 1, 2, 3. Have you got that tilt? Ribs pulling down close to the hips. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, well done. So all this time we are focusing on this, pushing it up. Good, 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 good. Okay, guys, oh my gosh, there's loads of saying hi, hello in the chat box. I always check it. Oh, my mom is there, Sam is there. Thank you very much. You made it today. I look forward to seeing you next week on Thursday. And Sam, I added you to that WhatsApp group. And I know you've been away, so make sure you start your challenges like from Monday, okay? Now, next, engage the core. Come into that setup position. We're gonna bring one knee close to the chair. So I know you can't see it, but that knee is just above the edge of the chair. And you're not gonna be swinging it back there. No, no, no. You're gonna go up, 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 up. Yeah, so 10 times. So we're gonna engage and go up, up, up. So here we go. I wish I could take my other hand off to show you. I'm not doing this. It's literally the core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Suddenly when you get this exercise right, and actually there's already, my brain is going, I've got to do a part 4. At the moment I was gonna go up to the 3 and then I was gonna change the challenges, but I think there will be a part 4 challenge, and this knee pulsing is gonna be in it, because when you get it right, and I know it when I correct my client and just literally work this hip flexion and the core. Okay, second leg. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Well done. Have a little rest. Shake your wrist, circle it around. Well done. We are going to go into the dips now, okay? Now the chair is absolutely brilliant for the dips because why? Because you don't have, like when you do it on a bench, your hands have got to be here. Now watch when I place my hands back and hold it actually on the edge. Can you see what's happening with my shoulders? They open up. Okay, and now suddenly I am in this nice open position. Elbows are back as well, yeah? So you're gonna work more into your triceps when you dip down with hands here rather than here. See how the elbows will wanna go sideways? So here, okay. Hold it on the edge, walk it out. We're just gonna do easy ones. And we're gonna go down. We're gonna hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Go down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. And this way, doing the dips is so much more open, shoulder opening, and better for your shoulders. Good stretch, and it works your triceps a lot more. Okay, and this is number 5, and this is your last exercise. Then we're gonna stretch. So let's do 5 more. So once I finish these 3/4, okay, I'm gonna talk now 3/4. I think it's gonna be 4 at the end of it by the time I finish. 3 minutes routine before the coffee. Then the plan is for the next month, I will be adding 3-minute core workouts, and you can then just literally cycle to it. Then I want to add power moves. And for example, this dip is an example of power move. When you come down, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then go all the way up. I bet your triceps are killing you now. So that is all to come. All you've got to do is start your challenges from tomorrow or even today, okay? Push back and stretch that tricep. The videos of the challenges are not 3 minutes long. They are actually 20 minutes long. Why? Because I'm so keen for you to understand the technique. So you are literally going to be, and let's reach this way. You're literally gonna have the first one takes 10 minutes because I explain and I teach. Second one, last 3 minutes because I just do it. Third chapter, let's go and switch to the other side. I'm using I'm using my client Fran, and I show you the adjustments, the things you need to look out for to get the technique right. And I'm so passionate about this technique that, you know, I'm more than happy if you send me a video just to give you the feedback back to see if you've got it right. Because despite the fact let's switch over to that lat stretch. Despite the fact, you know, my clients are do it. When I see them in my classes and we do it in the classes, there is still few bits and bobs I can adjust to make it stronger for them. Let's use the chair. So, you know, message me, you can email me a little video or photo of your plank, anything, and I'd be happy to just tell you, okay, just bring your knees in, engage the core, find that posterior pelvic tilt, open that chest, and just hold here. and then come into the twist. And then twist the other way. This is a lovely stretch again. Let's do it again. Just that chest opening, bringing the chest forward, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Reach up high, stand up, and then take a side bend, and the other side. Okay, and then legs. Yeah, we've trained legs today, so we've got to stretch them. The chair is brilliant for the hamstring stretch here. Keep the legs as they are. Come into the sink. We've got to stretch the hip flexors, and this is your stretch for it. Make sure you squeeze that left butt cheek, so bring the hip forward, so you really feel it here in that hip flexor. Then place the hands behind you and move the shoulder blades back, elbows back, and stay here. Stay in this position. Feel the stretch here, and then also that lovely opening. Good. We're going to switch the legs. So hamstrings. Now here, the hips want to sway out. So we just move it in. Move it in. Okay. And then let's bring ourselves into this position. Open the chest. Hold it. Again, bring that knee forward and do a little tuck. That posterior pelvic tuck that you already know. Hold it there. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. One more. To stretch the inner thighs. So just come into this side lunge. And then switch your legs to go the other way. Sink down. Good. Well done. One more with the chair, which I love, is this shoulder opening, coming into that back bend, sinking the chest. And I promise you guys, if you're going to start that routine, 3-minute routine before your coffee, in a month, you're going to notice stronger core, stronger upper body. Your posture will get better so much, because all the work is done with basically the retraction, the back bends, the sort of stuff that the body doesn't normally do. And all you've got to basically commit to is 3 minutes a day. Thank you very much. I've got to go because I've got a yoga class at the park to teach. So I've got to rush off. Thank you for joining me. And I will see you on my next live stream again. And make sure you subscribe and start your challenges. Thank you, Tiffany, and Michelle as well for joining me. And Sam and my mom. Bye, everyone.